Hey guys, let's dive right into this Fox Knives Radius. Very cool knife that was sent in by Gil over at Wild About Sporting Goods, and I did a video on this model several weeks ago, a month or so back, and it had some really cool packaging. It was a Damascus blade. So I'm going to link to that down below, because I think it's worth going to check out if you didn't see that one, just for the packaging, because the packaging was amazing. That one was a pricey knife. This is much more budget friendly, if you will. This is, I don't know, I didn't look up on Gil's site, but it's, in that under $200 range. So just standard G10, OD G10, an orange G10 backspacer, which is really cool. Let's kind of zoom in on here. The milling came out really good. Fox Knives does some really nice work. They're made completely in Italy. The designer of this particular one is Dennis Simonuti, I think is how you pronounce it. Probably not, but hey, I tried. Who is also a kind of a younger knife maker in Italy. So completely done in Italy, which is awesome. Wire clips are not really my thing, but it works on this knife. Everything about it is very cool, except I wish it was a little bit bigger. For my hands, it's just a little small on the small side. So you can see it kind of just disappears in the hand almost. So your close length is 4 3/8 with an overall length of just under 7 1/4. Blade is 2.81. It is N690 with a blade thickness of 0.157, overall thickness of 0.551, and it weighs in at just 3.8 ounces. So it's really great in that regard. For my hand, though, it's a little small. My pinky kind of hangs off the edge a little bit, and it's just kind of a small blade at under 3 inches. Typically smaller than what I carry. But the fit and finish really is pretty awesome. Great stonewash. I love that finish. Not a lot of branding on the blade, which is also very nice. And you'll notice that it is I guess they're classifying it kind of as a button lock, which is true, but in an untraditional type of way. It's also their patented a finger safe system. So it is locked open right now, but you push the button and then you rotate the blade in, and the stop and the lock pin here just kind of follows in that track and then locks closed. So that's pretty cool too, that it actually locks closed. Press the button lock a little bit and out it goes. So once you mess with it a little bit, it really becomes second nature, and you can thumb flick it out, basically. It's just a timing thing. So it actually works really well. I just wish it was slightly bigger. So, but all in all, great job. I love the weight. It carries really nice in the pocket and is super functional. So let's do a couple size comparisons here real quick. Get that out of the way. Here you go with the Sharpie. Talking about small knives, let's do the Surge Bean, just because, well, we can. Which is super small, and this doesn't really get carried a lot for me. I use this for a lot of unboxings, and shipping packages and things like that. Spyderco Delica. So it's about the same size as the Delica. And again, the Delica to me is also too small because I don't really carry my Delicas. I've mentioned that before. They're great. They feel nice in the hand and all. They're just a little small for me and a little thin for me also. And then moving up in size a little bit, the Holt Spectre. So, which is roughly the same handle shape overall, or size overall, but they pack a lot more blade into the handle. And how about last but not least, let's just go with something a little bit bigger because it happens to be here on my table. The Hinderer XM24. Just to really give you a size comparison, the only similarity between these two really would be that they're both got G10 scale. But yeah, the XM24 really dwarfs the radius, but totally two different types of knives. This one just happened to be here and thought it would be a good kind of comparison to give you an idea. But yeah, all in all, these are really great. So yeah, if you're interested in one of these, hit up Gil and he can take care of you. I love the color combination with the green and the orange, but you know, it's a little small, but the lock is very fidgety actually, which is kind of cool. You kind of get used to just kind of working that action on it. So there you go, guys. Thanks for your time and have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.